Tell me if you're really there. Don't make me fall in love again if he won't be here next year. Santa, tell me if he really cares, 'cause I can't give it all away if he won't be here next year.
Hey everyone, it's Keegan. So today's video is going to be a holiday and winter room decor video. Everyone has been asking for this video and I'm so excited to finally be delivering on it. Anyways, today I have a bunch of DIY room decors, as you can tell. These are super easy, so it doesn't matter if you're not very skilled at DIYs like me. You can still do them. They're just so simple. Super simple. I know that not everyone celebrates Christmas, so I tried to make them more like general, but they were so cute that some of them just are Christmassy. I'm sorry. Don't feel like you can't alter them to make them fit Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or whatever like holiday you celebrate. They're so cute, guys. They're so cute. Oh, and most of these supplies you guys can find at Target. That's where I found most of mine. Target is not sponsoring this video, but if they want to, please do. I love Target. It's my second home. Anyways, let's get started with the video. So the first DIY is the Snowman Door, which is super cute. I love this. So first you want to take two circular objects. I chose a plate and a cup and trace it onto black paper. I did two big ones and then I think I did about 9 small ones. Then you're going to take some orange paper and use a straight edge to make a triangle for the nose. Then you're going to want to cut everything out. I just said out like a Canadian. That was really funny. So then you're going to take some painter's tape and hang that on your door. You're taking painter's tape to make sure the paint on your door does not come off, and you're just going to arrange it like a snowman. I took some wrapping paper. I think I took 3 rectangles, 1 large, and then 2 small to make scarves. And here is how it turned out. I think it's adorable. Isn't it cute? It kind of turned out a little creepy, but that's okay. The next one is the candy cane candle. So if you remember my last DIY, I did a popcorn candle. So this one is you're taking these rounded candy canes and you're just putting them in a mason jar or just any kind of jar. And you're going to put a tea light in there as well. And that's what it looked like. I think it would look cuter if I didn't eat as many candy canes as I did, because I did eat a lot of them, I must admit. I'm guilty. This next DIY is the candy cane holder. So I'm taking a piece of ribbon and I'm putting a dot of hot glue on it. And then I'm going to fold up the ribbon to the hot glue and press it down, so we will be making these loops like this. I'm just doing this over and over. I made 9 of these, so you're just going to want to keep pressing the hot glue on it and then bringing the ribbon up to the hot glue to make this loop and pressing it down. I took another piece of ribbon and spreaded them out equally and glued them on. So I'm just doing that here, and when I glue them on, I'm pressing them down to make sure they don't fall off or anything like that. So this is what it looks like, and this part is optional, but I'm taking a garland, what's it called, like glitter garland, and I just took a piece of it and glued it onto sections of the ribbon. This gives it a more just like girly, I like the look better personally. So I'm just hot gluing that on to the bigger ribbon, and then after I am done with that, I hung it on my shelf and I'm just hanging candy canes from it. So here I am just hanging a bunch of candy canes. I love this DIY. It adds so much color, and not only is it a cute DIY, but it's also a snack. This next one is the present mirror. So you can do this with a mirror or just like picture frame or anything, but I'm taking some ribbon and I'm making it into a like T, and I'm taking some painter's tape and taping it onto the back so it stays on. I actually took some more after I filmed this just to make it stay better. And after I'm done with that, I'm putting a bow in the middle. You don't have to just do ribbon. You can also like wrap the entire thing if you want, but I thought that ribbon would be easier for this because it is a circle and circles are just really hard to wrap. So I thought that was so cute, and you can do that to mirrors or pictures or anything like that. Here we have the Snowman Countdown, which might just be my favorite. It's so cute. I am taking a plate and tracing that onto some cardboard. This is just a cardboard poster, and I'm taking a flat edge and making the little hat. I found this on Pinterest, so I'm just doing my interpretation of it. I didn't really follow any instructions. I just looked at a picture and did it. And here I'm making a nose, which I made it too big, so I had to make it a little bit smaller. So here it is. I forgot to show you, but I painted it with white, pink, and what's the color? Orange. And I used chalkboard paint for the hat. So I used a sponge to make the cheeks all like fleshed like that. I'm taking a hot glue gun and just putting that on the top of the snowman to glue the hat on. So after I press that down, I'm taking a pencil and mapping out everything from the numbers to the eyes to the mouth of what I want in pencil, and then I'm going over it with Sharpie. The eyes were super hard for me to make. I kept having to adjust them because I wanted to make them, even. So right here, I'm taking an X-Acto knife and putting that into the center of the little circle and doing that on the same to the nose. So then I'm going to insert a brad, which is just like that little thing that you use on paper to be able to make paper turn around, I guess. So this just helps make the nose stay in place but also turn around. So I'm also taking some orange paint and putting that on top of it to match the nose. Then I'm taking some chalk and decorating the hat and writing Days Till Christmas. I hated how the Days Till turned out. I just really did not like it. I did it so many times. If you did not have chalkboard paint, you can use normal paint for the hat and then just write it in paint instead of chalk. And this is how it turned out. But I still do not like how the Y turned out. Our last one are the Popsicle Snowflakes, which are so cute. So I'm taking some popsicles and hot glue and just gluing them in the shape of a snowflake. There are many different shapes you can do. I did this one, which the one I showed you on camera turned out really, really bad, so I didn't even use it. But I spray painted them all gold and I made 5 of them. So here is one snowflake, and then I'm just hanging them up on my wall. I use tacks, but if you don't want to, you can use command hooks or command tape. So I am just hanging them up everywhere to make a statement wall. So this is how they turned out. So cute. Sorry if these clips are making you kind of dizzy. They kind of made me dizzy, but I like them, so that was this video. Thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you're not already, and follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, all of that good stuff. Why am I doing this? And tell me in the comments if you guys are going to do any of these. I love you so, so, so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Mwah! That was so weird.